It's the Bree Hour, everybody! Woo! Hey, everybody, hello and welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television, where we bring you some celebrating on the Saturday night, but more important than that, I bring you Bree.
I like how she's making that sound like some exciting thing.
It is an exciting thing. What are you talking about? It's an awesomely exciting thing. And hopefully I won't have any reverberating sounds anywhere, somewhere, something. Occasionally things just go really crazy weird. But so here we are in game of, well, sort of game. Not really a game. Does this mean MJ has to behave? I don't know. Do I ever behave?
Why start now?
Yeah, why start now? We're gonna go in game because I loaded into a place that I have never seen before and it made me really excited. Let's just hope it actually moves off the screen into the game screen. Please work, please work. Yes, it worked! Sorry, I'm excited. So, okay, my character, so I still had all the files on
Oh,
here.
you're in Pretoria.
I don't know. I just made a character and, oh, I earned a badge. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so I went in and my character was gone. So whatever I made last year is gone. So I made this really cool, I guess it's called the spider thing.
Well, maybe that isn't Pretoria then. The graphics looked really good, so I just assumed. But honestly, it's been a really long time, and that's probably not here, right?
No. So this is called Mercy City. And look at this. I even tried to change the color back to black. None of it didn't all change. And how do I look at the front of my character? Can I?
Oh my goodness.
See,
one sec, let me try to muscle memory this.
But look at this place. It's cool. I was like, oh, I need screenshots of this. Just because this would be cool screenshots to have. Yeah, this is the spider people land or something. Because, see, there's a spider thing up there. And I have a spider on my back. And I can't seem to turn around. So, y'all can only see my spider.
It's possible, yeah, that there's a different thing for the, I forget what they call them, the special archetypes that, you know, what were they called? I never really got into them. If Elliot were here, he'd be like, duh, it's blah, blah, blah. I didn't play them, I didn't like them, so I wouldn't know.
The blah, blah,
but
blah
Mercy
archetypes.
Island is like, is bad guy territory. That's Red Side, so...
What?
I don't understand why you
didn't
get sent through the Zig, but maybe that stuff isn't in the game. You probably just want to roll a blue side character and just skip all that.
Well, they told me that there's a command I can use to get there.
Oh, yeah, there's probably a map command.
/mapmove1 is what I'm going to be doing. But I wanted to show this to people because I'd never seen over here. And I thought it was pretty cool. The monitors and, I mean, look at this. Watson Cycles. Look at that stuff.
Yeah, that's City of Villains stuff. And the graphics are really, really grungy and awesome.
It's cool. They got motorcycle shops. I'm happy.
Wow, it's taken me back, honestly, because when I come back, I usually come to Atlas and mess around here, because that's where all the people are. I'd never actually went back and checked out any of this City of Villains stuff. It didn't even occur to me that we could do that, but of course we can, if you can go anywhere in the map.
Yeah, well... People are dumb if they're only going to the butt of Atlas instead of coming here, because this is freaking awesome. Is there a specific screenshot key or anything? Because I have not succeeded in... I have a folder that says screenshots, and then it doesn't do anything. I'm just sad that I'm going to leave here without this awesome screenshot. That's all.
Print screen is doing that thing where it like pauses, like it's actually working, but I don't know if it's actually saving.
I don't think it's actually saving. Look at that.
Oh, I figured out, by the way, it looks like it's bound to middle, like if you have like a scroll wheel or like a middle mouse button, and if you hold that and turn, it seems to actually do that turning thing.
Oh, there we go. Not that I have much of a face to look at. Oh, I even have a face. Alright, I'll do the map move and I'll join everybody, but they should be coming here. This stuff is awesome. This place is awesome. I'm sorry, it's way cooler here than Atlas City. This place is way cooler.
It kind of looks like they just started another costume contest. I wasn't reading very carefully, but people are lining up as if that's happening, like just now.
Oh, all right, here we go. Slash map move space 1. They said this would work. Oh, there we go. Hey, Danik, welcome. Now we're going to Atlas Park, but will somebody tell me that I need to find out the map number of that place so I can go back? So you can actually go to all the different places. I did not know that. I thought you were stuck here in Atlas Park.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're just looking. It's not like there are mobs there. I
don't care about mobs. I just want to look at the pretty place.
I thought we were stuck taking, like, the bus. You know, there's like a subway, it's not a subway, it's like an L, a raised, what are those called? A raised subway. That's the dumbest thing I've ever
Train?
heard. It's like a tram, yeah, like a big train.
The tram?
Yeah,
usually?
so you can go to all the zones. If that's working, I just assumed that was how people did it. Normally, a blue character wouldn't have been able to go red side just, you know, on a lark. You'd have to go through your little, the going rogue stuff where you could actually transition from a light side character to a dark side. Light side, because it's Star Wars, right? No, you know what I mean. Red side, blue side. There was a whole process, a long, grindy kind of process. I mean, it made sense in character. But I guess here you can just port. Why would you even take the train? So there's probably a list somewhere that's got all of the maps.
That's what we need. All right, I just saved that screenshot I took from print screen into Paint. I couldn't do anything else, so I saved it into Paint. Oh, look at all these names in the way. Last year people had like rainbow things going on, and so basically we can just start doing slash map move and random numbers and see where it takes us.
Yeah, at this point we may as well.
So are they lining up for a costume contest?
They were, but it's kind of formless.
Oh, you know what, Bree, are there different instances, or are you here somewhere?
Oh, that's actually a very good question. If it's really crowded, then there's going to be more than one.
I mean, I see a whole bunch of people
would have been in the real game anyway.
Lined up here.
What's your character name? Let's try to join a group.
Huh.
This is so fun trying to remember how to do this from a game
that's
been dead for so long.
Janara, so there I was in the hallway when I realized ARA. I've just kind of shortened Arachnid a little. I was not feeling terribly creative when I had to make a new character. So some people with blue names, some people with white names. Master Illusionist is flying in the air and looks like the Mad Queen from the back.
You know, I don't know what the different colored names mean. That's something that I have no idea.
Now, I missed the half show because I was doing other stuff and didn't know it was happening. DJ Winter just gasped. Gasp, he says. Gasp!
Okay, we must be in the same zone because I see that in local too.
Yeah, well, all the people are lined up here. Oh, look, there's one of the Arachnid people. With the spiky things on the back. Oh, wait, is that you?
That's me.
I was standing right next to you.
I couldn't figure out how to invite a group.
I was standing
It's been a really long time.
I was standing next to you, and I'm like, it was Morrowind. Well, that wouldn't be Bree. It was Bree. It is Bree. There's Bree.
That is literally my old, complete duplicate of my old character, my original, like, my highest level, the one I did everything on, that's her.
I recognize her. So, yeah, this is me with my... There we go. See, don't I look so cute? I don't really get a face. It did give me an option to have a face.
You barely have you don't have a neck. You have a head but no neck.
No, I do. It's this front plate thing goes up so high. I mean, what the heck? And then I accidentally made I wasn't even focused on the knives. Oh great. Now I can't seem to turn back around. I wasn't even focused on the knives. I had it where I was trying to do something else, color the breastplate, and it colored my sleeves, and then would never change back. And I was like,
oh no.
Really? Just forget this.
I can't believe you didn't do like a whole separate stream of nothing but playing with the character creator. This is really out of character for you.
Oh, well, I've done it before. I did a whole entire Choose My Adventure on this, remember?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Long time ago, the Choose My Adventure. And now I can't turn back around, Bree. I'm literally clicking my middle button and it's doing nothing, so I try to walk forward. Oh, there we go, finally! Oh my goodness, alright. So there's a really big somebody, Alteris here. And a whole bunch of clones, I guess
I was wondering about the clones, like who that is,
they're
and
all named Plextoret with different numbers, so... Are they different people, or is it just many accounts, one computer?
that's dedication. If that's, you know what, it's dedication no matter what.
Yeah, if it's different people, they just shared a... can you share a file
Oh yeah.
for the character creator?
Yeah, I mean they're like little text files. It's easy as pie. That's how I have like all my old files and I could just import them. It didn't start out like that. That was something they added later on. It's awesome.
Yeah, so my little Ara thing, I was between the flies, the butterflies, and the bats. I stuck with butterflies, but now they're green, not black. Zevram, wait, what? COH shutdown? What is this?
Are we confusing people again?
Yeah, and Darth said MJ and character creation is a multi-stream extravaganza right there.
Right? It's
Pretty
true.
much.
All
It's
right,
like,
so maybe we should explain how we're doing this because a lot of people don't know this exists.
Bree and I are magic. Bree and I own the internet, man. We win. That's all I have to say.
We bought it from NCSoft. Yeah.
With that amazing money that AOL paid us, you know.
Right.
All that money that AOL paid us, and all the devs that bought us off, yeah. It all went into buying City of Heroes. Alright, I kind of want to just randomly go to different places on the maps now that I know that's a thing. Yeah, MJ. That's Magic, Jujubes? I don't... Let's not get into a what does MJ stand for stream again. There get to be some really weird ideas with that. Magic AOL money, yes. Okay, no, Bree can really explain. I say it's because we're magic, but Bree has like a real world kind of explanation.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll give you the real world explanation. So basically, the folks who run Titan Network, and if you played City of Heroes ever, you know who the folks at Titan Network. They're the ones who like own and ran everything. They hosted mids, they hosted the character create, all of that stuff. They hosted it, and the forums and the wiki, everything. They're like the go-to people. They're also the go-to people for this emulator. Now, I'm saying emulator, but please don't come sue them, NCSoft, because it's not really a complete emulator. It's a really scrubbed version of the client, really trimmed down. You can go to, actually, if you go to our post, it's got all of the links that tell you where to go and how to get it. You can download the last version of the game, and then you're basically going to install that, and then you're connecting to the Titan Network servers for Paragon Chat. They call it Paragon Chat because that's pretty much all you can do in it. There's no fighting or anything. There's no mobs. There's no questing. You can't really level. You can do like what MJ is about to go do and tour the city. You can use some of your powers. Like you can't use your combat powers, but you can use things like super jump and super speed and all this. That's really the fun part. Let's be honest. That's the most nostalgic thing about this. You can roll characters with all of the bits and bobs, including the stuff that would normally be restricted to level or whatnot. And hang out with other people. I mean, you can see on MJ's screen that there's a gazillion people here for this anniversary, so they run all kinds of stuff. This isn't the only thing they do all year. They do all like other contests and other get-togethers and just fun stuff. So if you kind of just want a social experience, this exists and it's free and it's awesome. It's awesome that this exists. I mean, it would be even better if it had combat, but I get why they don't do it.
Captain Brawl, is that you, Darth? I'm stealing him. I said, wait a second. Darth, is that you? Yeah, I just pulled him in channel. Now he's like, what?
I'm just watching the stream.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you. I'm not lost. Captain Brawl. Okay, alright, I'll let you go back. We'll see. We'll see. As I just kidnap people. Maybe I should have made a taller spider. Yeah, so if you want to, I've had people say, I wish that I got to check out more of the character creator. Well, there you go. You can do this. Character create to your heart's content. There's like, I don't know, 10 slots that I saw. Oh, yeah, that guy just growled at my feet. Oh, we can do local chat.
I think there's a way to emote, like text emote, but I cannot remember what it is. I'd be fussing around with it trying to figure it out.
I can do music, big drum.
Ah, the sound effects. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can.
Yep.
And they're directional too, so it's like all in my, she's to my right and they're in my right hand speaker. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but sound effects are one of the things this game was really good at. Also really annoying at, if you, like, I always used to use sound files to block out sounds that I really hated, especially for, what was it? I think it was the leadership, not the leadership skills. Yeah, I think maybe it was. It was like the advanced leadership skills that were like group buffs, and there were a couple that just, the noise drove me mad, so I would hide them. I would blank them out.
There you go, Bree. Dance.
Oh, let me see if I can remember how.
Well, I could give you a hint that if you go down to the bottom of your chat window to that little quick chat button, it has actions,
all
idols,
the
music.
idols, yeah.
There's a music down there. That's what I did. I wonder if I start dancing if it'll... Oh, it made my boombox go away. Oh, I gotta make the boombox come back. Come back, boombox.
They don't make them like this anymore.
Oh, no, no. Although I did just see, was it a tweet go out, Lineage 2, 14 years old? Do we not have that anniversary up on our notes?
We must not, or we have a different one. I noticed that too and put it in the newsroom because it was news to me. But then again, this is like one of those weeks where this has an anniversary and Guild Wars 1 has an anniversary. They like all stack up on, so it's possible
Free
that
realms?
we just missed it. And Free Realms too, yeah.
Free
Oh, gosh,
realms
poor
of-
Free Realms. Speaking of things that have emulators,
Wait, does Free Realms have one?
yeah, it's called Free OS. It's something we've covered it a couple times. I forgot what it's called. They're kind of a little under the radar, but not that much.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go up and check out everybody's costumes here. Well, sorry, apparently I don't know how to stop running. There's Bullet, the Woman of Vengeance. UFO. King's Row Rider. Raspy? Raspcard is here. Raspy is one of our viewers, unless somebody randomly picked Raspcard as a name in this game when...
Oh, really? That's
yeah. Oh my goodness. And Katapo. Sorry, I'm probably getting people mad if I'm standing in front of them. They're probably like, get out of the way! All-Star Sparman. Arachne. Oh, see, another... Apparently... I couldn't make the helmet go away. So, I'm kind of sad. Zartan. A man in my city called the police because a goose took his keys. They were busy and animal control couldn't come because they were busy dealing with a moose. Well, that sounds like a pretty fun city to live in.
Thank you for sharing, Captain Clutch.
Thank you, Captain Clutch. And Leroy Jenkins, if you guys have wondered about Leroy. There he
Actually,
is.
that, you know what? He's done an... I'm laughing because his costume is actually very World of Warcraft. That's actually kind of impressive.
And then, of course, there's everybody else around here. Oh, Zartana and Pantera must go with Zartan there. They look like they match. Hey, this guy looks a little bit like the guy on the front of my, when we started the stream.
Oh, yeah.
I literally had to double check that that was one of my City of Heroes screenshots, because I'm like, is it? I don't know. Well, there you go. There's proof right there. Mr. AFK Deathmage. Now you can
Oh,
see
hey,
why.
I think they're calling the winners. I couldn't figure out. I was hoping we could figure out, like, which one this is, because they made it sound like there were going to be a different contest for, like, every origin, or I think some of them they were merging together. But, like, you know, like one for the science origin, one for the mutation origin, that kind of thing. And I can't figure out which one this is supposed to be, which actually just goes to show how important the backstory is, not just the costume.
Oh, yes.
This always was like one of my favorite things to like. I don't think I ever participated in one, but I would always watch them just to see what people were coming up with. Like, because somebody rich would come into Atlas Park and say, "Hey, I've got a ton of money. I'm doing a contest in half an hour. Everybody go make a character." And that's what people would do, and then they'd all come back in and line up for, you know, a slice of this money. And just to see what people would come up with that fast under whatever theme it was, just mind-blowing.
See, I would love to do. I would do that. That is something I would do. Oh wow, that's very arachnidy. Ah, is that one of the losers he just wrapped up in the? Oh my gosh.
Oh well, I still can't figure out who won.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
see?
People were yelling grats, but... Well, it said the people who won stay up there for screenshots. So... Except Leroy Jenkins appears to be AFK.
AFK.
So see, I actually picked a really good character. Should've made red blades, man, dripping with the blood of my enemies. But then again, if I'm killing aliens, maybe it's still the blood of my enemies, right?
And butterflies.
And butterflies. Well, you know, in case I get hungry.
I'm not gonna think too hard about it.
Ow. Just eat a butterfly or two. So last time we ran all around the park. We're looking around the park, but I didn't realize you could go everywhere else.
I think we're about to go on a tour, y'all.
Alright, yeah, so chat room, pick a number. I have no idea how high the numbers go, but pick a number. Probably below 50? I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know which numbers correspond to which, like, zone. So that's why she's telling you to pick a number.
Okay, Minimalist says 43, so we're gonna try that. Alright.
Min one.
Map, move, 43. We're going somewhere. 42, Beatnik, you win. Oh, Dark Astoria. We're going to, I went to Dark Astoria. Bree should be coming too.
Oh, I guess I should probably do that too, huh?
Bree!
Wait, hold on, I gotta remember the slash command.
Slash map move, space, and then 43. I have no idea how many places there are, so...
If you want to know where my brain right now is, I just typed out slash by rote. Instead of typing a slash. That's how brain fried I am after this week.
Oh, this week. Well, oh, my last 2 weeks have been just, yeah. Minimalist, I like odd numbers, so it's 42 plus 1. Yeah, this was a big news week. And I wasn't even here for a good chunk of it. There she is!
I made it! So, I think Dark Astoria, I think this is regular. This is the blue side. But boy, if I can remember, I just don't remember. It's been way too long.
Up and away burger? That's actually kind of amusing. Oh yeah, you can get badges. No,
yes!
There are no mobs. There are no mobs.
Nope. And no combat, even if there were.
The Beatnik says Dark Astoria was always a dark, foggy, scary place.
Yeah, I think that's why it's confusing me, but I'm pretty sure it's blue side.
I lost Bree because I don't have travel powers.
I was flying. Yes, you do. You should. Everybody has them.
Can I?
Go to powers and see if you can drag them from...
Oh, wow. I just did whatever a 5 was. I don't know, but that's a pretty impressive jump. Holy cow!
Super jump. Super jump is the best.
Say super
way
jump
better than
wasn't...
flight.
And, okay, now I really lost Bree. Now I have no idea where Bree is.
Let me see if I can remember how the map works. Yeah, I got it. I'll come back to you.
Okay. I'm in a park with rocks. Great. I'm super jumping. I just clicked 5 because 5 looked like a cut fingernail. I don't have any idea. Phoenix's 4 is flight. And yes, Zebram, you can earn badges, just the mostly location ones. Alright. Tour, Bree, tour. Tour, Bree, tour.
Wait, where am I going? What?
I don't know. Okay, well, we're just looking. Oh gosh. I'm just trying to look at the map some. But I think I might have left you behind because...
I can follow you, no biggie. It's so dark, like I could just see your name.
Oh, I was trying to get up there. Didn't work. Up, 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 up.
Just right. Flying around here hurts. Does this happen to you guys? Like, the nostalgia and the desire to play it for real, it hurts. Like, literally in my chest, it makes me, like this ball of, I don't know, whatever that emotion is.
So did I just make it worse? Instead of just being at the park, I drug you here?
I think you did. I don't have any specific attachment to this zone, but yeah, I mean, Atlas...
Oh, there's Bree.
There you are.
Up, 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 no, no, up a little more. Oh, now she left. Oh, this jumping is kind of fun.
It is. Oh, all my characters had super jump. It's the best. Properly spec that thing out, and it was way better than anything else.
Janara says the feeling is stress.
Stress.
Later in the game, Dia got turned into a zone for both sides. Oh.
Oh, okay. Wow, I have no memory of that. That's awesome.
I know, I don't remember a whole lot. I'm gonna enjoy jumping around zones. Alright, well, we had more people give us numbers.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, this is totally... Oh, look at that. I am going to go and turn into a screenshot maniac here. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, sorry. Yeah, MJ screenshots? No, she'd never. Alright, let's go see. I'm going to make a list of the... Okay, the 3.21 Darth. Yeah, we're totally not going to... He's such a troublemaker. I'm going to write down all the numbers people have said so we can check them out. So, Janara, I said below 50. We're not going to use your number either, apparently. So we have 37, 28, 42. All right, so let's try 37. Map move 37. Let's see where we go. And it will be Imperial City. Like somebody actually have a map that they're utilizing, because we're just randomly.
Yeah, I like did a 5-second search and didn't find anything, but I'm sure somebody has a list somewhere.
I know how to make a list.
Oh
Map
wait,
move
this
1.
actually is
Map
Pretoria.
move
We made
2. Map move 3. Map move 4. That could be my extra column for.
This is spectacular. Oh my goodness.
Wait, did you zone into this one? Because I don't see you.
Oh, weird. I did, and then it just zoned me back out. What in the heck? Oh, I guess there was a zone line there that I didn't notice?
What, you went...
It was the border zone between Nova Pretoria and Imperial City. Okay, well, I will come back then. But it's so pretty over here! It is, it's just, they did such a spectacular graphics job when they came out with this expansion. Because a lot of people are thinking of City of Heroes as being, you know, like 2004 City of Heroes, when it was really kind of gummy looking and very tepid game. Let's just put it that way. But by the end, the graphics were super sharp. They had done such a fabulous job, and these kinds of zones really show it off. And they made it all look and feel like a much bigger city than the original maps.
Oh yeah, definitely. Detra, if you want to send a link, you can whisper it to us. Whisper it to the channel. We do not allow any kind of links in chat. That is just asking for absolute
chaos.
Trouble. Yeah.
Trolls.
So, did it not zone you right to here? That's what I'm trying to figure
out. It zoned me back when I kept flying toward flying into the light. No, flying toward the beautiful, like, cityscape over there. I had forgotten that they had zones like that. I completely
so if I go towards the city, I'm not gonna stay in here?
Yeah.
See, pretty city. Pretty city. I just got music. I'm in the city.
I think it was the other way, I mean. Actually, you know what? I'm completely disoriented now. Which is awesome, by the way, that you can be disoriented in an MMO, because it doesn't happen very much anymore. The zones aren't big enough.
So you zoned to 37?
Yeah. I see you on my map.
Oh, you do. I was gonna say, did you not zone into the Golden Globe, the People's Park? That's where I loaded.
Yeah, I'm right over you, right next to you.
You are?
Yeah. You're at the CTA building. I'm right behind you. Yep.
Yeah, I came back to here. Yeah, look at that cityscape. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this was a great
Raspy!
number. Whoever proposed this number, spot on job, because this was a great one to show off.
Yeah, well, look at this. Yeah, Raspy made it into chat. I thought that was you. I didn't think there were a lot of random Rasp cards out there in the world. This is nice. Yeah. This is terrible, though. Both Bree and I are, oh, let's go explore, and we don't explore the same direction, so... That's alright. We just need to know to go to the same thing. No mobs. I'm not going to be like, Bree, come and save me!
Right. That is one of the downsides. And not just the mobs, but like, you know how they would like fill the streets with cars that were moving and people who were just walking along and random bad guys and trash cans that you could kick, and without that stuff, it's very lifeless.
That is true, but it's still really cool to look at.
Oh yeah.
This is almost like what everybody is asking for. The, Explorers kind of, mode.
Poor MJ.
Yeah, sorry. Joking. I'll be back. Oh, for heaven's sake.
It's true though, minimalist. like there were even like missions where you were being like judged on how destructive you could be on the villain side, like how many cars you would blow up. You would get badges for that, and in the bank robbery type missions, I forget what those were called. But yeah, that was actually part of it, was being as destructive as possible. And it was fun. You could like pick stuff up and throw it. There is this level of interaction and like comedic mischief you don't see in a lot of MMOs.
Yeah, I miss that from Marvel Heroes. picking up and chucking the cars. And who is one of them? What is this sign? They could be anyone. They could be anywhere. Report all suspicious activity to your nearest PPD immediately. This advisement has been approved by the Cole administration.
Yeah, there was a very, I don't even know, like police state or like surveillance state feel to the whole Imperial City.
Ah, Darth is asking MJ and Bree, how long did you two play this game? I did not play it long. I was busy in other things. I did it for Choose My Adventure. I made a new character with that. I had an old character. So, yeah. Less than a couple months probably for me. I mean, I was in it a few times. I don't remember. Bree played it probably from beginning to end.
Not like straight or anything. I mean, there were so many MMOs that came and went that my guild tended to move around, but we played like toward launch, like not right at launch, but like a month or two later, we all went, and it didn't last very long for us. We didn't really love it in the beginning. It was honestly, it was kind of grindy and really rough on solo players back then, and pretty rough even on like mildly incompetent groups. Like you had to be pretty good or you were going to be dealing with a lot of death penalty. It wasn't a whole lot of fun for our style of guild back then, so we only lasted like that summer. But we went back for City of Villains, and City of Villains was way more solo friendly, and honestly I thought the graphics by then had been really improved. It was just better all around, and we roleplayed villains a lot, so that like just worked for us, for our group. It was, again, comedic mischief. It was more fun for us. So we stayed for a long time, and then when most of the guild left, like I had a small crew that ended up going back to Blue Side, and then we stayed for a really long time. And then I want to say what brought us back the third time was when they put in all of the, what was that called? The Architect Entertainment System, the mission stuff, like where you could design your own missions and people could go on your missions.
That was fun.
Yes, it's awesome. It was so fantastic, and that just, it brought us back, and like then we just started playing hardcore, and we played, I don't know, like every single night for like a year. It was like the same group. So like my husband and I at the time where were we? Were we in New Mexico, I think? So we would come in Mountain Standard Time, and then we had like this perfect schedule where like everybody across the US and our European friends would like get up early to play so that we were playing late at night, and then we would just like play all at the same time, because you know how it is, how this game is in a big group where you're just steamrolling and there's buffs and particle effects and bosses flying and hitting the walls, and it was just one of those things where you just really needed a group to really, you could solo it, but the group combat was like the pinnacle of play here. So that was fun, and we did that for a while, and honestly it was, I don't even remember what knocked us out of it. I mean, it would only have taken a couple of people not being able to do that crazy schedule anymore to put an end to it. But even then, like I played most of the last couple of years pretty much from the time like I came back to Massively, because then I came to Massively. I was pretty much back in City of Heroes most of that time, because it was such a fun thing to write about and hang out with people. So I think I want to say I canceled my account the day before, or maybe 2 days before they announced they were closing it down, just because they had gone, you guys remember, they went free to play. Yeah, it was like complete coincidence, because
Bree knew what was going on. She had some insider trading going
No, I
here.
was actually devastated, because if you had your account active, you got all of the VIP stuff all the way to the end, and I had canceled, so and they wouldn't let you reactivate. So I was stuck like I couldn't log into some of my characters. That it was just kind of annoying the way they did that. But yeah, I mean, I played, like, they started coming out with all kinds of crazy new power sets. That was their big thing, that last push after they went free to play. It was like a new power set, it felt like, every other month, and I bought them all. Like, I'm buying everything. It was awesome. It was just this smorgasbord of new stuff constantly, and I didn't feel bad about paying into it, because the Paragon people were so freaking awesome, and you really felt like your money was actually making a difference, and they were providing things you wanted to buy, and it was like the best developer, rapport I've ever seen with a player base. And the only reason I was letting it go is I'm trying to remember in retrospect what it was, why I was taking a break. I wasn't even like quitting forever. I was just taking a break from paying my sub because you could go back and you could still play it. You just wouldn't get all the benefits. And then like a day later, I was like, no.
Bree left and the game closed down, guys. You heard it here. You know who to blame now. All right. They couldn't take it. Yeah, so I played less than a year. I'm pretty sure I played around 6 months or so. I had a lot of fun with the Mission Architect. And I remember doing a some assembly required on it. And I came in and spent a bunch of time in there on that. I did not do all that many other things because I didn't want to. I just wanted to play with the architects.
Well, and you didn't have to. That was the awesome part. It was so flexible you could do whatever you wanted.
Oh, Sierra Luna says that's when Guild Wars 2 came out.
That might be it. If I knew I was going to be spending a lot of time in that makes a lot of sense.
And Zevrim says, my claim to fame is my supergroup was the first to take down Hamadin back in the day.
Awesome, man.
Cool.
I don't think I ever did one of those raids.
All right, we are going to map move to 28 now. That was the next number.
All right.
Let's see what 28 brings us to. Failed.
Womp womp.
That ID appears to not be valid. All right, next one is 42. All right, we'll try that. This is the answer to everything. The underground. Oh, Raspi's saying, remember when they helped the couple with the marriage proposal in game?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Wow, that sounds pretty... See? Those are awesome people.
They were. Really, they were. I'm not just saying that.
Janara,
Broke my heart to see them all scattered to the winds.
No, the answer to life, the universe, and everything is 42. No wonder you're having troubles if you thought it was 43. Oh, smack right into the wall.
So if my memory is correct, this actually is still Praetoria. This is like the... I don't even know what you call it. It's literally the underground sewage system, but it was like all dungeons and stuff. Like all... There was combat and stuff down here.
Oh. Janara, the first... We already did the first number, which is 33. We're going... 43. We're going down in the... all the numbers that were suggested. In fact, we have no more numbers suggested to check out. So if anybody wants to suggest any numbers... This one's a little sterile looking. I went upstairs and not much up there. Not much down here either. This would probably be a whole lot more interesting with, you know, things trying to kill you.
Well...
So, empty sewers. That is the answer. Oh gosh, Janera just did a whole bunch of numbers. I wonder if she knows something. 28 didn't work because we just tried that. 89? Ooh, let's see if they go that high. 16, 18, and 36. Well, there you go. We got some. Ladies and gentlemen, 42 is a sewer system. It is! Well... I don't know. Maybe not so much sewer. It's more access tunnels.
Raspi says the costume race starts in 15 minutes. I don't know if you saw that. I have no idea what the costume race is, but it sounds awesome.
If you want to try? What do you mean?
I don't want to try. I want to watch.
Try what?
Chronicle.
What is
No.
it? What is it? My job is to, you know, yes, chronicle and report.
We're observing.
We're observers.
So that we don't make total fools of ourselves. That's your job. We just watch.
Oh gosh, I make a fool of myself all the time. What are you talking about, Bree? Alright, we're trying 89, Bree. We're seeing if map move
89?
is an 89. Let's see if there's such a thing. Nope, it is not a valid one. Sorry, guys. Alright, next would be 16. And 16 does work to our
Ouroboros. Wow, okay.
Yeah, that.
So this is like this floating island basically, and they had all kinds of little it was like a time traveling thing. Lots of games have this now, but yeah, at the time there was this, quest chain and stuff, and it sends you back in time, and there's not a whole lot to explore, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't
Does
think
anybody
you can-
remember?
You can't. I don't think you can get to the other ones unless you can. If you fly, can you get to the other islands?
It looks like it,
I
yeah.
don't think super jump's gonna work. So let's.
There's nothing out here. I don't know what happens if you fall to your death, or like what happens. I have no idea.
Well, I'm just gonna go to this other island and see what happens.
Really is very pretty for such an old game. My goodness.
Oh, look at this. It's a just rock with some trees. Okay, let's go check out the other rock. Badge at the top of the spire. What spire? That spire?
Ooh, I like badges.
I mean, yeah, this one's just
Ah,
waterfalls
got
and
it.
trees.
It was the Chrononaut badge. Cool.
Oh, over here on this thing?
Yeah, where I am. Do you see? Let's see. Where are
Yep.
you?
I'm
There
coming
you are.
in. Zoom. Badge earned. Yeah, the islands are basically just trees and waterfalls. Beatnik! Devs expected everyone to position groups at different sides to face Hammy to divide his attacks. What actually happened instead was one team made of nothing but illusionists constantly dropped taunting phantoms, while a group of tanks took turns holding aggro backed by bunches of healers. Everyone else then just spanned damage. Huh.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, well, I guess not too much, but see, it is pretty. I mean, I will use this knowledge, and I will be jumping around and making a massive collection of just screenshots. All right, next is 18. Let's see where that's gonna go. Abandoned sewer system.
You guys take us to such lovely places.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't think this is real. This looks like one of the random maps. I guess there really was an official sewers.
I don't know, but it's got loud music in it. Oh, badge earned over here, Bree.
Ooh.
Beneath the From Beneath You badge. Did you get it?
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm vaguely remembering this as like a lobby leveling type area, but they use these kinds of maps in like the randomly spawned dungeons all the time.
This one has an actual number. 68. Did we already do one that high? I don't think we did one that high, but we got one more. We've got 36.
Paragon Dance Party!
Yeah.
Okay, now somebody's totally sending us to...
Alright, well first we gotta see what 36 is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went to the other one you just said out loud. I wasn't reading.
Oh. Oh, I said
And that's what it says when you zone in.
Nova Pretoria. Oh. We've both been there when we just walked through the other zone.
Well, I'm not leaving the dance party now.
68. Is that the one you're saying? Somebody mentioned that in chat, so let's go there. Let's see. I think high level of the sewers was, yeah, Paragon Dance Party. Oh my gosh.
It's awesome.
We need to keep a number of this.
Yeah, again, this is just, it's like the base is one of those generic, like the super generic warehouse maps, but the music and the lighting, I don't remember this like at all. Maybe you guys do, but I don't. So this is still cool.
Oh my goodness, fill it with a bunch of people dancing. There's Bree. Whoops, I'm up in the ceiling. Get down, down! Alright, oh, there's something happening in Atlas Park, so we're supposed to...
Alright.
Probably in like 7 minutes. Probably on the hour would be my guess.
Yep.
So that's map move 1.
Map 1?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun! Okay, I gotta remember, 68. Put a big plus by that, because we're gonna... Alright, now what?
Was that Pocket D? Is that what that was?
He said it was a forerunner of Pocket D.
Oh, okay. I remember the ski resort thing. I don't remember, pre-Pocket D, they say. Okay, that's really cool.
So, what is, Raspy, what the heck are you talking about for a costume race? I'd say I'm more light on the arrow. Oh, people just talking. People are talking about role-playing in here. Well, you can role-play a bunch of heroes, mutants, where all the rest of life was wiped out. It works, right? Something came down and wiped out all of the humans. Nobody left. Beatnik said when Pocket D came in as an update, all the entrances of the PDP bleh, had transients hanging out explaining that the party has moved. My goodness. Oh yeah, Jbeck. So welcome to what still exists, a former shadow of City of Heroes. How high can we go? How high can we go? See, people are talking about running RP vents in here.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a point that I reach the ceiling? Wait, that's not up. That doesn't look like up. I'm trying to go up. I want to see if I hit a ceiling and... looks like I did. I hit my head on the sky, guys. Thwack.
I wonder, can you die in here? Like, if you turn off your travel powers and plummet to the ground, what happens?
Let's see. Boop. There go the travel powers. Whee!
Like, I'm guessing nothing happens if they're not really
Oh,
doing, if there's no, like, damage count in here,
Nope.
then...
I just vaulted down.
It turns out, by the way, if you ask MJ to jump off a bridge, she'll do it.
You ask MJ to test what might kill you. In-game, let's just be clear about that. Well, I'm curious about things too. What would happen if you jumped off from here? I'll usually try it. Sometimes I'll have people hold my gear or whatever, you know. Well, I actually still had a superpower going, apparently, so... I think I need to turn it off. Alright, then we'll turn flight on. And go straight up again. Minimalist, is the death counter needed? I don't know.
Apparently not this time.
Well, we're gonna try again. It's like your character's gone, you have to remake one. Oh, see, I'm still not to the top of the world. Or maybe I am, because I can't seem to go any higher. What? This building goes higher than I can! No fair! Alright, guys, here we go. My super jump has been turned off. And now we'll take flight off. And we'll fall.
Yeah, I remember in the original game that it didn't actually fully kill you, but I didn't know how they had it coded here.
Nope, it didn't do nothing. Now I gotta find the park again. Because I have no clue where the park is. It should be in the middle, so maybe past this building. Oh, I got stuck on the tree. Yep, there we go. There's Mr. Atlas. Oh, hey, this character doesn't have the, for
The
being
ball
up on
one?
top.
Yeah.
I gotta get up there. Fine. Fly.
Fly.
Ta-da! Alright, so what's this race? We haven't been paying attention. So
Wow,
yeah.
I didn't have this badge either. How the heck? I've had this character forever.
Maybe they reset? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna take the death counter away because it's just unnecessary. I still don't know what the costume race is, or whatever that is. Is it like they give a theme and then you have so many minutes to go make a character? What else would what would a costume race be?
That makes a lot of sense.
Beatnik says even when the game was live, result of falling from high spots was HP dropping to 1.
Yeah.
No biggie unless there are hostiles nearby.
Right.
Stand by for the 14th anniversary schedule brought to you by Herc and the Cape Radio. All times Eastern - Pacific. Costume Race 2. Okay. What is a costume race? Because I seriously need to know what the heck is a costume race. End transmission. Well.
I love that they're doing a biography contest, by the way.
Oh, that's
Seriously,
pretty cool.
how many other people hold, like, writing contests? No, nobody does this. It's so cool.
Well, there's not else a whole lot to do. I mean, the
I
game.
suppose you're right.
You gotta get creative with what you have available.
Oh, you were right. Okay, so that's what it is. They have to rush. Oh, they have 30 whole minutes. Well, I don't have 30 whole minutes.
30 minutes to make a character on a theme?
That's what they said, yeah.
MJ, make a character in 30 minutes.
MJ has already lost this contest and it hasn't even begun.
Yeah, pretty much. That's not gonna happen. Oh, man. Yes, reading other people's biographies it's still a fun thing. I wish more games had it. I used to do it on Star Wars Galaxies all the time.
Oh my goodness, that was the best. And there were so many role players that, like, almost everybody had something.
Oh, they did a Greek mythology costume contest earlier. Yeah, I don't know the character creator well enough. Darth, I nearly fell out of my chair. The idea MJ creating a character in under 30 minutes. Well, I created this one in under 30. But you don't have to worry too much about powers and stuff because you can't attack anything, so it doesn't really matter. That saved a whole lot of time.
Alright, well, I'm game to at least hang out while they say what the theme is going to be.
Yeah, let's hear the theme. Get Raspy looking all fancy up there. Judging everyone down here. What are your powers, hero? My powers are spandex and fabulousness. Strikes a heroic pose.
Wait, who is that?
That was Zevrim out in our chat. The Beatnik says, one that still made me laugh was a guy who was made to look and play just like Wolverine at the height of Marvel's lawsuit against COH and the bio read, not who you think.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
I completely forgotten that lawsuit. That was forever ago.
Just because people were making people out to look like that.
I guess so, because the potential was there. I can't even remember. You know what? I'm gonna write this down and go digging and maybe do a piece on it just for old time's sake, because I've completely forgotten it, and the legal stuff has been really grabbing me lately.
Oh my gosh, legal stuff. Yeah, I'm just like, I just hope it all works out. My my daughter wanted to go to law school. She still might, but she's decided she wants to take a break and do teach English instead. She's going to go teach English in New York City.
Wow.
Yep, she's decided, yep, she'll just use her other degree. She decided she wanted to be an English teacher.
What she should do is become a lawyer and make a ton of money and then become an English teacher.
Well, she's actually a little worried about the debt that accrues from law school.
Yeah.
So degrees, psychology and English, plans on, might still plan on law school, but she reads the LSAT prep book for fun. This is my very interesting daughter. And has decided, nope, gonna take a year off and get a master's of teaching and become a teacher. Okay. My poor son is still left. I think he still wants to do robotics, but he's got this long-term notebook and everything of this world and game he's been designing.
Oh no, not a game designer. No. Uh-uh. I have a nephew who wants to be a game designer, and every time I see his mother, I try to talk her out of it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Go into anything else but this.
Well, he loves... his thing is he has the idea. He needs to get somebody to do a lot of the rest of the work. But like me and my writing, you know? So... But he still loves robotics. He does not like coding as much as some of the coding projects. Some of them he thought have been fun, but a couple others, like just a data entry thing, he's like, oh.
Oh, I think they're starting it. They've got it's Tequitz is saying they're about to start.
Yeah, if you do not return after the deadline, you'll not be eligible. Also, Icon is a tailor behind City Hall. If you don't want to leave the zone, any questions? You don't have to roll a new tune for it, but you can if you like.
That seems hard. Can you change you can't change your name in the game, can you? I mean, you couldn't in the original game. I guess maybe you can here. Like, your name is such a core component of your character, you know?
Yeah, it's not a race in... Once we name the theme... Okay, they haven't named the theme. Did they just name it? Wings and Bling. Wings and Bling. I would totally remake a new character and... Hey, I've got some wings going on right now, but I don't have much bling.
That's funny. I thought he was being sarcastic. I thought he was giving recommendations.
No, that's
the theme. Okay then.
That is the theme. Wings and Bling. Hey, for fun, should we go to Character Creator and see what we can do?
I can't. I can't play all night. I really truly cannot. Can you hear the children screaming on my mic upstairs? That is a testament to my husband's powers of putting my children to bed when I'm not available. One of them is screaming, "Mommy!" over and over again to try to get my attention. I think
Mommy,
I'm
there
gonna
is no mommy here.
To you is what I'm saying.
Wings and Bling. Well, let's jump out for a second. And how do you go to character creation? I don't even know that.
Oh, you don't have to. Like they said, you can go to Icon. Let's see where the heck it is on this map. I can't remember what it looks like anymore.
He said behind... Icon has a tailor behind City Hall.
Oh, there it is. It's the one... Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them that look all the same. That's no help. It's toward the top middle. It's the $ top middle.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, hit M and look at the map. Sorry, the mini-map.
Okay.
Do you see all the little icons?
Okay.
If you hover them, it'll tell you what each one is. And the one you're looking for is the one that says Taylor. It's toward the top. Like it's the most northmost dollar sign.
But the name is half the... Yeah, I don't know that this character could change a lot, though. Hey. I don't even see anything here. I mean, I see dollar signs on
Just
the map,
run straight north. Here, I'll show you where it is before I go. Do you see my little green arrow on the map? I'm gonna go to it and then you can just come to me. Actually, you can see the icon sign from up in the air.
Oh, there's one more higher up. Okay, I didn't actually see that one there. Oh, we're going inside? Can you
Yep,
go
and then you
inside?
just click on the little Taylor dudette.
Yeah, I don't think I can do much with this character. The icon employee. Costume has invalid parts. You may continue to use the costume, but if you were to modify it using the tailor, you'll be required to replace invalid parts. I don't know. You see, I can't take the helmet off or anything for this character.
Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, because you're playing one of the specials. Epic, that's what they call them, epic archetype. I don't know if you saw that, but back a little ways, Verg was commenting on that lawsuit and said that it was Marvel employees that had created all of the copies that were referenced in the lawsuit. I mean, it makes sense because if they were trying to prove it could be done, of course they were going to do it, but it looks dodgy. That just could be done is not really, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look that back up, or maybe Justin can do it for the game archaeologist. That's the kind of thing he would love to do. Well, MJ, thank you very much for having me on the stream. It was kind of awesome, actually. I'm glad I got to come.
Yeah, well, we are glad you joined us as well, because otherwise there would just be me talking about costumes for the whole time. I don't even know. But as always, everybody, before Bree leaves, if you want to hear more about Bree, hear more from Bree, we do have the podcast there on MassivelyOP.com. Plus, she writes lots of stuff too, so there's Bree voice everywhere. Yeah, and Kat says you should join her more, Bree. See, look at that.
It's true. I do sometimes, but usually the schedules just don't work out. But this one is you can't miss the City of Heroes one. It's only once a year. It's special.
That is, yeah. See, I can't really do anything with this character. It has no. You just get to use the 2 archetypes and an aura. That's really all I can do. I fail. I lose already.
Well, that sucks.
That's alright. We know that I could never have made it on time, really, so. Alright, we're going to thank everybody for stopping in and saying hello, checking this out. Of course, if you guys want to go in and, Character Creator Online, this is it. I mean, seriously, this is totally and completely it. Be sure to keep up on all the news and happening, all the great stuff that happens on MassivelyOP.com. You'll also find the OPTV calendar there. Right-hand side, scroll down a little bit. If there are any games you want us to cover in the stream, then you have an opportunity to actually select one with just a few little restrictions if you use our Patreon and use that part of the Patreon tiers, or you can just say something in one of our posts and I might find it interesting and jump in and do that. So let us know what you're thinking, what you'd like to see us playing, and of course keep up on all the news, podcasts, and giveaways and crazy insaneness that happens in the MMO world.
Oh yeah.
It's lots of it.
Especially this week.
It probably won't stop. There will be more, and you don't want to be the one to miss it. So follow us everywhere. Thanks to all of our people who give us our subscriptions and our Patreon subs and our Kickstarter helpers and all of you who come and watch and share and all that, because you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And this one's for you. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye, guys.